I hear him.
Well, you know what it is? It's like a magic glove. Now you hear him, now you don't. I just put a blanket on him. It's like the magic carpet. You know the carpet that Alibaba rides on? That's what I wrap around Richie's carrier. A blanket.
Alibaba swallowing gyros in Rikers Island right now.
He's making gyros.
I know things from over there.
I don't want to be accused of being a bully, you know, so I try to give Cracky a chance, but, you know, he's got to go to Goodie Store. He tried to unbox Amplify's 16, was it 8 pills and all that. Why don't he get himself a Sweet 16? Because that Ameritron's not doing it. Let him know.
No amplifier, no nothing. Bare radio. That's it.
No, I'm saying Richie needs a bigger amp, not you. Richie does.
Richie needs fucking chocolate, that's the start.
That's true. He needs some false teeth. So at least he can bite out there. He has a lot of bite. A lot of bark, but no bite. Richie like a toothless chihuahua.
All you can do is just nibble a little bit on your ankle or something.
Well, he tried to nibble on your zipper. You got to watch that boy.
Damn it, boy. One thing is better than nothing. I know one thing. Hey, if you always get...
Man, it's not even competition, man. Come on, Richard. Key up, man. Borrow that Sweet 16. Hook that up. Do something, man. This guy's not even competition out here.
Watch Richie work.
Watch Richie get smashed.
Watch Richie suck my cock.
Oh, there he goes with his recording. He's obsessed with my video gates. Or actually, video gates he made of me. That's an obsessed homo. That's what you call an obsessed homo blomo.
Well, he right about that.
Yeah, well, you know, you don't see me making video gates of Richie and then playing them back all day long. One, I'm at work. Two, I couldn't give a rat's ass about what Richie does. Once I leave, head to the salt mine, I don't think of Richie. Richie's the last thing on my mind. But forget it, man. Richie got me on his mind. He's playing video recordings of me, masturbating to my voice, spanking the monkeys. Shame on it. You need to find yourself a real woman, not that imaginary transgender named Sade, Richard. You got to get yourself a real woman or a man, something. But you need what is it, company? You need company, Richard. He's marrying Sean Day, not Sade, Sean. Sean Day. That's a trans testicle, look-alike. You know, this way he gets the best of both worlds. He gets look-alike and he gets a nice salami. That's it, Sean Day. Not Sade, Sean.
Sean Day. Is that first name Sean, last name Day?
That's a Roger. Sean, first name, Day, as in daylight. Sean Day.
Or is it Sean and Day?
Yeah, man. Don't talk about my soon-to-be wife, man. I'm gonna get married across the water, man. Yeah, she's laughing at us, man. Come on, Richard. Sade is not laughing at you. She has no clue who you are. Sean Day, on the other hand, is your soon-to-be wife, or should I say, trainee, or trans testicle, whatever you want to call them. You got to be politically correct today. Yeah, well, Richie's having a wedding in Secaucus, man. He's having a big wedding, and we're all invited. He asked me, but I tell him, nah, I can't do it, man. I can't marry two men. I just can't do it. I can't see two men getting married. It's not my style. I wasn't brought up like that. God created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Good, Richard. You could key up now, Richard. I'll stay on the side. I gotta wash out my coffee mug. I'm finishing my coffee, so you could talk now, Richard. You could key up now, Richard. Good morning, brother. I'm giving Richie the opportunity to defend himself, but I guess he's taking the other route. He does have the right to remain silent. I gave him that right. I gave him that option. He has the right to remain silent. Well, he chooses the right to remain silent because he knows once I key down, he's already silent. See, once I key down, he doesn't have the choice. But once I step away from the mic, he has the choice to talk or to remain silent. It's totally up to him. Yeah, I don't want to be accused of being a bully or anything like that. So I'm going to give Richard a chance to talk. No, he jumps on the mic when I get off the key. You hear him out there trying to peep. He's like a mouse, you know. He'll come out of the hole when the cat's away. You know, as soon as the cat comes around, he hides back in his hole.
And around the back, the worldwide monster truck.
Hey, Monster Truck, Rich, you need a new amp, man. You better go to Goody Store, get him an amp.
Hey, let's make a collection, man. All that I see is good morning.
I'm not talking about getting involved in anyone's business. I'm talking about taking up a collection. Well, I don't know what you be listening to. I know he gets crushed in Skip Land. He gets crushed locally. But it's all right. Hey, Monster Truck, no one's asking you to defend anyone or jump in front of anyone, whatever the case may be. We're just asking for a collection, man. If I could get $1 for everyone out there, maybe in 6 months we'll get Richie a brand new amplifier. And maybe he could talk out here. Where you located now? Oh, you're in Brooklyn. You're in Richie's backyard. You should hear him then.
I talked to Richie this morning, but when you guys have your show, I don't want to be a part of this show. I just want to
Well, you're automatically a part of my show if you key up between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. That's automatic. But it's all right, man. You don't have to be a star on my show. You could be a spectator. It's all good. You want to see yourself on my Spectrum scope? It's exclusive. You only see it on my show, Roger.
Well, I'll say this. I don't want to be on nobody's show because I'm the baddest diesel wagon in the Northeast corner. I take people's show over, but I'm just. But I don't want to be so mean because I have the baddest diesel wagon in the Northeast corner. The worldwide Sasquatch. I'll take the show over, but I don't want to be so rough. The baddest, the wickedest, the number one. Keep talking about me.
He's off frequency. I hear you. I hear you, man. I hear you, brother. You know who it is. They call me Enforcer 250. And whether you like it or not, you're on my morning show. But I'll leave it like that. Hey, Sasquatch, I'll leave it like that, man. I'll leave it like that. But I'm just trying to make a collection here, get a couple of dollars together for Richie. It's called the Get a New Amplifier Foundation for Richie, man. It's called Save a Crackhead. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get the boy 10-8 straight out here.
It's too far to blow, but I heard you gotta raise it to 30 to pay for electricity.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get that boy 10-8 straight, man, because no one hears Richie when I got this mole down. So I figured, if I took up a collection, got a couple of $1,000 together, we might be able to set up his station 10-8 so he could be heard out here. That's all. I'm just trying to do the right thing, man. I'm like, I'm just a concerned citizen, Roger.
See how Channel 19 gets go below you 250.
I know, 8225, man. Listen, I'm the last guy that's gonna step on someone when they're down. I don't do that, man. I see he's fucked up in the game, man. I'm not gonna step on his neck when he's down already. You know what I mean? I try to lift him up and give him some pate, some nice 9 lives. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give him some lives because I know one of his lives are depreciating as we speak. But it's all good, man. 8225, I'm just trying to help a man out. I'm not trying to step on a junkie's neck when he's down. Oh yeah, 225's out there, man.
Where is 206? Where is 206?
You're not going to hear 206 out here. He's 10-7. That's why Richie's has no more show, man, because that was his tag team partner, man. 206 was strategically parked right there across the water from Richie, and they would tag team. But now that he don't have a partner who's line of sight to him, he gets crushed out here. Richie gets destroyed. Unless you're in his backyard, you might hear him.
Man, was that for 3-4 months? You lost a lot of people, huh? Watch the truth, right?
Well, I don't want to get no one's business, but when you decide to drink and drive and you lose your license because of DWI, shit happens, man. But that's his business. So I'm not going to get into why and the specifics, but we're not getting into that. He did his thing. He's got to do what he's got to do to get his shit straight. But right now, we're trying to help out Richard. Richard's getting crushed, and we're trying to help that dog out. It is what it is, man. Hey, you got to do your thing. We're all big boys out here. You want to pay, you want to play, you got to pay, man. Whether it's drugs, liquor, whatever the case is, you want to play, you got to pay. And now if you want to be one of the big boys out here, one of the big guns, you see, I walk around with a 357, man, strapped to my side. And I'm legally able to carry it. But, you got guys like Richie, you want to go to a gunfight. He wants to go to a gun battle with a pocket knife. I told that boy, man, you can't go to the OK Corral with a little Swiss knife, a little half-inch pocket knife. You got to be strapped with some big guns. You want to talk out here with the big boys.
Toy gun.
Exactly. Just like his toy badges, man. He's got those plastic badges. You can't walk around with a plastic badge and say you're the police. It just doesn't work in the real world. But then again, if you're in Richie's world, anything works. Because he's in Fantasy Island. You might as well say, hey boss, they playing. Give me the cocaine for my membrane. Hey, it is what it is, dog. Hey, different strokes for different folks. You remember that old saying? You see, I get high on electronics, man. You see, I don't do drugs. I don't even drink liquor or smoke cigarettes. Electronics is what gets me happy, man. High-tech shit. That's all I got, man. You look at my radio room here. Shit looks like fucking Cape Canaveral, man. It's all high-tech. I got my big computer screen here. I got RF signatures on every signal out there, and from every driver, from every base station. I got all the goods over here, man. But I work for mine, man. You know what I mean? I don't take welfare, none of that shit. I work for mine. I worked all my life, and I'm gonna continue working till I can't work no more. Once I get that ability to go on, how can I say, get that Social Security that I'm entitled to when I hit that age of 62. Oh man, it's gonna be party time. But then again, you got to work for a living in order to accomplish that. You know what I mean? You can't be a bum like Cracky and collects. What does he collect? These entitlements. He got an Obama phone with 250 minutes. He collects all these entitlements. I told him, man. Donald J. Trump is president now, dog. You got to go look for a job. Then all of a sudden, he's a contractor. All of a sudden, Richie making $35 an hour painting apartments. And then he valet parks, making $50 an hour parking cars. Come on, Richard. You don't even have a driver's license, Richard. Stop your fibbing, Richard. Your nose is growing.
$50 an hour parking cars? What the fuck?
Hey, it's in his own words in his own video game. I'm not making this up.
That's a lot of money. Where are you working, dude? Yo, hook me up.
I kid you not, man. He valet parks for $50 an hour. $50 an hour. He parks cars. He got the connection, man. I think he parks for the diplomats. I think he said he works at the UN because he has his what does he call that? A presidential appointment. So he all the dignitaries that need to have their car moved, Richie parks their cars for them.
Yeah, but Richie, good for you.
Hey, I mean, he's making good money, man. That's why Richie has all that expensive equipment. Pay attention.
Does health insurance and dental come with that job?
I don't know what comes with it. I think he gets free dental, but he's not taking advantage of it.
Yeah, apparently. Take care of.
You got free dental in your medical plan. Don't you think you would get some boxes or false teeth or whatever? Implants? Shame on you, Richard. You got all those benefits that you get from being a dignitary. How come you have no teeth? Yeah, Richie's real silent today because I'm exposing him. Yeah, but wouldn't you like to chew on a nice steak? You know what I mean? A nice hamburger. Something where you need teeth. You can't eat baby food all your life and steal the neighbor's cat's pate. It's nice to have teeth. I mean, half of I would say half, but a good part of your digestion takes place in your mouth when you're chewing. People don't realize that. A good part of your food is broken down in your mouth when you're chewing if you have teeth. Just swallowing shit is not good, man. That's why he's so obese. Look at Richard's belly, man. He looks like Buddha.
And you sound like fucking...
He looks like Buddha, man. You see Richard, you got to rub his belly and say, Buddha bless you. There's Cracky. There he goes. He must be tired of screaming behind his mic and saying that he wants to kill everyone. Hey, Richie, people want to know how to get that job you have parking cars for $50 an hour. How do you get that job? I think he said you got to be a dignitary. You got to have a presidential appointment that was given to him by Bill Clinton. Just talk to Bill Clinton. He'll get you that presidential appointment, and you can have Richie's entitlements. Good old Bill. Remember Bill? And I don't mean dollar bill. I'm not talking about Bill Bradley. By the way, the Mets are 9-1. Whoever cares. It is currently 41 degrees. Relative humidity is 53%. Barometric pressure is 30.23 inches and rising. Be prepared for some nice spring weather coming up the next couple of days. Especially Friday and Saturday. They're talking the mid-70s. So if you're a bunny like Richie, get out those poom-poom shorts. Now Richie can make some money walking the boulevard. Walking Utica Avenue. This is way too funny, man. It's too easy, man. Like taking candy from a baby. There he goes. How many times is he? How many times could someone go 10-7 when you're not even talking? It's more like I put him 10-7. Pay attention. He'll key up. Once I leave at 6 a.m., he'll key up. That's what he usually does. That's what cowards do. They come out the hole when they're when the big man is gone. I hear you there. Hey, Mike Checker. Hey, Mr. Brown Hornet. I hear you, brother. I hear you making noise out there in the Garden State. Enforcer 250 and his dead star, and they just got down. I got it all. Hey, Mr. Brown Hornet, I'm just cruising in stage 1, man. I got 2 more to go. I'm just keeping it in low gear right now, man. I keep it in stage 1. I keep it in first gear. I got 3 gears in this duck plucker, man. But I don't need to go to gear 2 and 3 or stage 2 and 3. There ain't no competition out here, man. So I'm going to keep it in stage 1, man. I'm going to keep everything light. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm just going light right now, man. But top of the morning, Mr. Brown Hornet strikes again. Enforcer 250. Somewhere around the lower deck, and I just got down. I got it all, Mr. Brown Hornet. Mr. Brown Hornet, I got it all. Mr. Brown Hornet, I got it all because you said it all, big brother. That's it. Stage 1 until otherwise. I gotta stay in stage 1, man. Nice and light, nice and cool. Everything running 100% efficient. Mr. Brown Horn, I'm gonna put it on the side in case anyone wants to give you a shout, brother. You know who it is. Enforcer 250 and stage 1 was a little Dead Star, and I just get down. Top of the morning, WWUS1. Hey, Mr. US1, I got to get out of here, big brother. US1, I'm going to say top of the morning. I'm going to say hi and goodbye because I got to go. It's time to make the donuts. So I'm going to put it on everyone out there. I'm going to say take care and enjoy this warm weather coming up. You got Enforcer 250. If you like what you hear, check me out on YouTube, Enforcer Space 250, Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m., excluding weekends, holidays, and vacation. Check it out. Sit back, have some popcorn. If you like what you hear, just give me a thumbs up. Just give me a thumbs up, and that's all she wrote. And we're trying to take a little collection here for Richie127, man. You know, I figure I collect a couple of hundred, and I'll put in a couple of G's, and we'll get him a real amplifier so Richard could be, he could be 10-8 straight out here, because no one hears that duck plucker when Enforcer got this key down, man. Yeah, I'm not trying to be a bully or anything out here. I'm trying to give him a fair play out here, but the duck plucker wants to spend money on drugs instead of on the goodies. I tell him, man, listen, if you spend all that money you spend on drugs, man, you have a 5K amplifier, but the duck plucker don't want to listen. Anyway, I got to get out of here, man. Time to make the donuts once again. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to leave everyone with this final thought. If you're out there tempted, Richard, put the pipe down, brother. Put it down. Do the right thing, man. Like the movie. Remember the movie, Do the Right Thing? Was that a Spike Lee joint? Anyway, I got to get out of here, man. God bless everyone out there. God bless America. Enforcer, the big boss with the hot sauce. The man with the master plan. Treetop tall king in the mall. 250. Somewhere around the lower deck. Until next time. Bye, 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 bye. Now that I'm off the key, Richie and Monster Trucker talk now. I'm 10-7.
Hey, 250 now. Hey, I lock you down. I have 206 now. 250, I will lock you down. Don't mess with me.
Brown Hornet, tell me which one was the morning wave.
I will lock you down. I have a small friend. I will make sure.
That's a big ass force. Tell me which one led by.
Gotta watch what he's there for. I always shut up portion down. I know 206.
All right, Monster Truck, you take care, brother. You take care.
And Northeast gun, I control radio. Worldwide Sasquatch, the feedback show got down right here. Okay, you guys come out here playing music, and if we don't have radios, they're gonna be in our homes. Enforce the party to talk that nonsense, Rick. You know who's on the pickup.
Someone tell Monster Truck he need to go to Goodie Store. He sound like poo-poo.
Right here.
Someone better tell Monster Truck he need to check his station out. Don't say I said it, just listen to him.
Radio. 250 is sitting now waiting for you to key up. Here's the monster trip, the monster trip, the monster trip. Goodness gracious, great ball of fire. Let me find out that stuff on the desk. I got you all shoot up, pistol. You got you scared the key? Now you're not here no more. You got you scared the key. I know you're too good anyway, but I know you're on the radio. Say the pistol. I know. Come out here.
Cracky knows better to key up. I own his ears and his mic. That's how you put a boy 10-7. Better recognize.
Attention, this is the N4UL Cali Tunnel.
Is Channel 19 great again yet, or what?
There he goes.
Yo, Mama Lisa, shut your ass up.
Now he comes out, you see.
Hey, Mama Lisa.